moment. Okay, I guess it is up. So I have my cup of water. You don't have to wear gloves when painting with acrylic. I just don't want to get paint on my hands and have to wash them again. So these are my 3 acrylic paints. I'm going to work with a limited palette. So I have burnt sienna, yellow ochre, and unbleached titanium. These are my brushes for acrylic. Now you can use your watercolor and gouache painting brushes with your acrylic. I just don't want, personally, I don't want to do that, so I have brushes just for acrylic. And I often don't work with acrylic that much, but I do know how to use it. So I've got some rounds, as you can see, and I got some flats. So I'm not going to do an underdrawing, a line drawing. I'm going to draw with my paint. And so describe my subject matter planarly and linearly and drawing with a brush. So I'm going to start with a small brush, and this is a small filbert. I'm going to dip only the tip in water. And the other thing, so I'm going to mix thoroughly to where it's one solid color. Great. So that's where we're going to start first. And the other thing is I'm showing you a direct method. I'm not doing indirect where we build it up transparently. If you do want to do that approach with acrylic, then you'll need to buy a retarder, and that's the medium you mix with your acrylic paint. And when you use that medium with the acrylic paint, it makes it transparent. See, this is opaque. You can't see through it. So let me, okay, so there's planar, but see, I want to planar. And see, that's just saying that little bit where you can see the canvas through, that your brush is not loaded. Linear. So this is on a canvas panel. It is 9 inches by 12 inches. So acrylic you can paint on paper, watercolor paper, you can paint on mixed media paper, canvas panel, any surface that is going to allow a water-based media. Now I need to go back for some more paint. Whoops, sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to take some of this unbleached titanium, get into a solid. So again, planar. And this is wet into wet. Oops, sorry. So it's starting to develop. So you don't have to start with a line drawing. You can draw with your brush and start to block in what you see. now I need a little bit more of this color and make it into a solid. Okay. Plainer. I love describing things plainly. Plainer. Okay. And then linear. Okay. Now I need to take more of that color. Okay. My recommendation, this is applicable to gouache and applicable to oil and acrylic, but you know, be reactionary, like be methodical and, you know, look at what you're seeing and, you know, interpret what's going to be planar and linear, but also be reactionary to how you're laying down the paint and say to yourself, what do you like and what you don't like? What you like about what you're doing and what you don't like about what you're doing. Okay, so now I'm going to clean off this brush. And I would recommend having two cups of water, but I don't have that with me right now. So let me block. See, I kind of like that, so then I okay. You know, you could scrub. Again, this is applicable to oil and to watercolor and to gouache and acrylic. See where I just scrubbed there. Okay. So take some of that and a little bit of that. I need to develop the face some more. Let's see. You know, another thing is you don't have to fill the entire canvas if you don't want to. You could draw like a rectangle or a square around what you're drawing or painting, and you can think about what's going to be linear and what's going to be plainly described, what you're going to scrub in. You know, think about the direction of your brush strokes, vertical, horizontal, diagonal. Sorry. Let's see. Okay, so that's my demo on acrylic. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much.